What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. This time returning to Jack in the Box because not only do they have the tiny tacos back on the menu, guys, we've got a brand new variety to get into. And I gotta say, these are looking pretty nice. Feast your eyes on what I've got here. The classic Birria tiny tacos. Definitely something different with this one, guys. Definitely crispy too. Look how cool these look, actually. And they have a little bit of a tinge of red too for some reason. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that there on camera. It's looking pretty nice. So sit tight because I've got it up next for you along with a brand new dipping sauce. And after this quick intro, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir, I am most definitely in the mood for a little snack right now, guys. And speaking of the word little, the tiny tacos should fit the bill pretty nicely here, guys. These are looking really, really nice. And as you can see, you can almost kind of see through them right there. There's a little bit of that birria meat on the inside right there, but still nice and crispy. Definitely feels nice in the hand right now. And of course, they look very, very snackable. So real quick for the breakdown before we get into these, what these are actually are mini corn shells that are fried up beautifully, guys. But on the inside beforehand, they're filled with birria meat, which is typically a beef type of situation that's marinated in herbs and spices before it's typically cooked in broth to give it that authentic feel. So guys, lots of tasty goodness on the inside. I'm hoping these are going to be very flavorful because with a description like that, I'm expecting some very heavily marinated action with this one. Off to the side, and as mentioned, we've got a brand new dipping sauce, and in this case, it's going to be the Birria Buttermilk Ranch Sauce. So we have a little bit of that beefy, brothy action, I'm thinking, mixed in with that ranch. So that should be a really nice little combo to go with these tacos. And again, presentation-wise, these are looking very poppable, and I got to say, very nice looking, guys. Very crispy as well. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's get into them. These are the all-new classic Birria Tiny Tacos here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep out this flavor. And just in case you guys may be wondering exactly how tiny are these compared to the regular tacos over here at Jack in the Box, coincidentally, I've actually got a couple of tacos here right now. There was a special 99 cents for 2 of these, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just do a little size comparison. Take a look at the regular Jack taco, a pretty classic situation here. All the usual goodies on the inside of this one with the lettuce, the cheese. We've got the meat action as well, and the tiny tacos. So as you can see, not too bad for what this is, right? A little poppable snack for what this is as well. So these are legendary, guys. In case you haven't seen my review of these on in the past, I'll actually throw the thumbnail up on the screen so you can take a look at that. Make sure you do because there's a reason that these are legendary over here. A lovely situation. So let's see how the Birria version of these tacos are over here at Jack in the Box. Here we go. It's the classic Birria Tiny Tacos, brand new over here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep this out. Oh. Heavy herb and spice on that one. Smooth meat on the inside as well. You can kind of see that on the inside there. These are pretty fun to eat. 12-piece order for $4.50. Not horrible, but guys, pretty tasty, pretty flavorful. Very nice, actually. And as you can see here, give you a look on the inside as it tries to focus in. You can kind of see it through. It's like a little drop of meat that they put on the inside of these. But the meat is pretty nice. Pretty decent amount. Very flavorful. And I gotta say, even though I'm about to get into this dipping sauce right now, and the fact that they're calling this birria, it's got that feel to it, but I would have liked to have had a little bit of maybe consomme dipping broth to go into with these. I think that would be kind of cool. But ranch and tacos are pretty banging over here at Jack in the Box. I think I see why they're gonna mix it with that. But a lovely thing on this one, guys. Lovely thing. Let's go for a couple more and then we'll go for a little dip. Hang on. Poppable snack. Again, you're getting a little bit more meat in some of these compared to others. But wow, that is crazy flavorful. After checking out the OG back in the day, which was a lot of fun as well, and then the sauced and loaded version of it as well on top of that, I believe there was a version I did with the endorsement when he actually was out in Southern Cali a few years back. That was a lot of fun to do. You're probably seeing that review up on your screen as well. This is pretty nice in terms of the flavor, guys. So a lovely thing indeed. And my focus is having trouble focusing. There we go. But pretty nice on this one. Let's go for one more and then we'll go into some dipping action. Hang on. Crunchy. Nice bit of herbs. The meat's flavorful. It really is. I can only imagine what the ranch is going to do to it. But that is pretty tasty, guys. These are really tasty, and that's a little upgrade over the standard versions, which again, you can also get sauced and loaded as well. Basically like a cheese sauce Some shredded lettuce, some shredded cheddar cheese on top of that. I've done a few of those as well. But let's give this a shot with the Birria buttermilk ranch sauce. That just sounds fun to say. Birria. All right, so let's open this up. And as expected, it's not exactly the white ranch that you would expect to see. It's got something in it. Definitely smells like it's got something in it. My guess it's probably going to be the herbs and spices from these little guys. So let's give this a shot here. We'll do a little dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Little freak nasty action. Let's do a little bit more actually on that. Let's give this a shot with this Birria buttermilk ranch sauce. Let's peep this out. Oh yeah. Oh. That is the spices from the inside of this little bad boy mixed in with the nice tang creaminess of the ranch. Wow. This is an awesome pairing. I think I'd want to try this on some other things over here. Maybe like a burger or chicken sandwich. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah. We're doing a couple more on this. That is crazy good. Well, I hope this review finds you guys well. You're doing all right. Drop some comments down below if this is looking pretty appetizing to you for a little fast food snack. This is a pretty lovely situation. Let's keep going in. Crispy, crunchy. I'm glad I have this tray here. I'm dropping little pieces. Really nice. The saltiness is on point. And overall, it's a nice little snack. Very nice. Sharing is caring, but I've gotten that one with me over here right now. So these are all mine right now. Very nice. So let's do a couple more bites. One last one. Easy recommendation, guys. This is a fun little nighttime snack for sure. If you're coming back from anywhere late at night, these are very, very cool. I probably should have done this one at night. Now that I think about it, I think I did the original Tiny Tacos as a Cheaters Cam review back in the day. But this is really good. Let's keep going in for a couple more. Man, that is so good. It's got some nice herbs to it. And the spices, little bit of sizzle, nothing crazy, but it's flavorful. So a lovely situation on this, guys. A lot of fun with this variation of the tacos over here, the Tiny Tacos at Jack in the Box. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this review with the rating coming up next. Hang on. Very nice. Well, they're tiny, but they pack a lot of flavor, guys. A very nice combination of the Tiny Tacos over here at Jack in the Box. And I love the fact that the corn shell that they're actually fried in is a little red itself. So it kind of gives it that appearance that it's cooked in broth, I guess, so to speak. Looks very similar. And a little bit of meat on the inside of this one here. So a lovely situation, especially with that Birria buttermilk ranch. A nice situation and a fun snack at all hours of the night. I'd recommend giving it a shot super late night. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Order on Uber Eats, Postmates, and Grubhub.
Well, you really can't hate on that one too much, guys. I mean, with the amount of meat on the inside of them, like I said, your mileage may vary. Some have a little bit more than others, but you are getting 12 apparently on the inside of this box for $4.50 here in Southern Cali, and the quality is pretty tasty. So a nice variation of the returning Tiny Tacos. Okay, so as for the rating, I'm going to have to give these all-new classic Birria Tiny Tacos over here at Jack in the Box, especially along with the Birria and Buttermilk Ranch, a pretty decent 9 out of 10. Guys, the quality is really nice on these. They definitely satisfy, and overall the flavor is absolutely different compared to the regular Tiny Tacos. It's not just a little extra seasoning, it really feels like it's a different situation on the inside. The meat is very tender, and I have to say the seasoning is very, very nice. And of course it goes pretty beautifully with that Buttermilk Ranch sauce that's kicked up with that goodness as well. So definitely give this one a shot. I think it's worth your time. And compared to a regular taco, it's a pretty decent size, and you do get 12 in the box, so pretty nice there as well. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of these all-new classic Birria Tiny Tacos over here at Jack in the Box? Are you going to be giving them a go? And how excited are you to try this all-new Birria Buttermilk Ranch? I would probably recommend getting this with the regular tacos, which I actually may do right now, actually. We'll see how that goes. But what do you think of the overall presentation? And if you've tried them, what did you think of the overall flavor? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.